All right, what's good? What's good? What's good? Been meaning to film this for a long time. Follow up to the Starry video here. We got another bottle of Starry right here, and I'm kind of glad that it's been a little while because man, this shit, this shit's everywhere now. It's become a part of our society now. So, kind of crazy to see that shit. Given how how strange this was when I first reviewed it. This was like otherworldly. But the reason I want to do this video is because I have gotten a hold of a bottle of Sierra Mist, and to be honest, these have been in the fucking fridge for months now. I've been really putting this fucking one off, but I'm real excited because this is what we wanted to fucking do in the first video, and I didn't think we were gonna have the opportunity to do this, but since I got a hold of one of these fucking things, I mean, we're gonna have to do a follow up. I usually like to see my videos as a complete work, but unfortunately, that last one was incomplete, so I have to right that wrong, and we're gonna have to fucking do a side by side with this. And if I remember correctly, which I don't know, it's been a long time since I've had Sierra Mist. These are gonna taste very, very different. So this will be a pretty interesting tasting we have right here. And just for fun, we got some Sprite too, cause why the fuck not? We might as well bring in the Sprite. I could have gotten fucking 7 Up as well, but fuck that shit. Like I'm not a big 7 Up guy. These are the ones we want to talk about here. So, just off the bat right now, clearly fucking you can't really see the labels, but Sierra Mist is doing one thing right, that these are clearly fucking up. No pun intended. I talked about that in the last video. It's the fucking bottle color. It's key right here. That is key. This one, I mean, the label's not great, and I can see why they went for this new out of this world logo here, because this is a lot more, conventional to the modern taste. This is what the modern, marketing think tanks would come up with. This is pretty busy, pretty, just I don't fucking know, man. It's just not cohesive, So the label is not that great, but even given all of that, this shit still looks fucking better because the bottle's green. So giving it that. I'm looking at the fucking nutrition facts. It looks like the same amount of calories. There's a little bit more sugar in Starry, more sodium in fucking Sierra Mist. So they definitely did tweak the formula, and it shows up in the raw statistics. This isn't just the mouth test, the eye test, whatever you want to fucking call it. This is real numbers backing this shit up. These are two different products right here. It's not just branding. These are different formulas. And today we're going to start with the Starry, because it's not new anymore. So I think we can just start with this time. Now, I'm already hearing a lot of people love this shit now. They're saying it's their favorite, which is kind of surprising to me. I thought this was going to flop, but let's give it another go. Yeah, I mean, it's inoffensive. It's not my jam, so to speak, but there's not a lot wrong with it. We're getting a lot more sound on the Sierra Mist opening, so I think this one has been preserved a little bit better sitting in the fridge, so maybe a little bit more pop. Definitely a lot more fizz. I'm definitely gonna have to go back and forth right here. Okay, so I don't know. I was never the biggest fan of Sierra Mist, but I'm kind of I feel like I like the mouthfeel on this a little bit more than the mouthfeel on the Starry. The Starry feels a little bit thin in the mouth. the finish on the Starry. Right now, we're talking about fucking sodas here, so I mean, but I do have to bring up the finish on the Starry is a little bit more syrupy. This one's a little bit more of a consistent ride. It's a little deeper. I feel like it's just a little bit more. It's a little more rich, you know, but surprisingly, the actual flavor, you know, besides this fucking mouthfeel and finish, all of that fucking shit, the flavors are actually a lot more similar than I thought they were going into this. But yeah, I mean, Starry's just a lot more watery in the mouth. Surprising, given this one has more sugar. It's just, yeah, it's a lot thinner, I feel like. This is a lot more dense than the Starry, which, yeah, it's kind of surprising. Yeah, that's just a lot more balanced than the Starry, to be honest. So, given how similar they are, you know, I was surprised that they're actually similar because I thought the Sierra Mist was like way more lime forward than the Starry is. But I don't know. Even given how similar they are, I think there is a clear winner here. I think the Sierra Mist is coming out on top, at least on this side by side here. We could have done it blind, but fucking these are. I think it's distinguishable enough for me to know that fucking this one's a little bit better right now. And just for, you know, fun. Oh, that's a good pop right there. Just for fun, let's just, you know, take a swig of some Sprite here. Yeah, I mean, that's the gold standard right there. It's got, you know, the mouthfeel and the pop of the Sierra Mist. It's got just a balanced and direct delivery. It's kind of got a little bit of the sharpness that the Starry has. It's not like this Sierra Mist is fucking rich. Like, I'm surprised how much sugar does this shit have. Yeah, this has the least amount of sugar, but it's just like the most, like, it's like eating a fucking piece of chocolate cake, you know? Sometimes you just can't eat that much of that shit because it is so rich. Excuse me, but yeah, this is almost like too much, the Sierra Mist. This one is, you know, I could chug this if I wanted to. Yeah, it's just, yeah. Fucking, we're not talking about this one though. Just put that aside. It's a control. It's just for scientific purposes. We're gonna do one fucking the final hurrah here, and then we're gonna call it a fucking day. Starry. Okay. Yeah, I mean, oh shit. I got almost like a grape finish on that fucking sip right there. There's a lot of flavors in Starry that even Sprite doesn't have. Sprite is just just straight to the punch. Starry's got a lot to dig, you know. It's got a lot hidden in there. But it's just that mouthfeel. I keep going back to it. It's just so thin, and you know it's just, I don't know. The delivery is not where I want it to be. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, Sierra Mist has got everything I like about Starry, just in a much more balanced and fulfilling package. Yeah. That's just the theme of this fucking video. I do think they upgraded on the logo and the label and the name and everything, but maybe a slight downgrade on the formula. Surprising that they went through this much effort and barely fucking changed the thing, because the flavors are pretty similar, but I don't know. I think they tweaked it in kind of the wrong direction, in my opinion, but who knows? Some people love this shit, so excuse me again. That's all I gotta say about these fuckers. I'm giving it to Sierra Mist. Rest in fucking peace. Yeah, real sugar. Fucking love it.